So I heard our fans on Discord are super excited that large action model can control a whole bunch of apps. What's your opinion on that?
Jesse, it's wonderful to hear that our fans on Discord are enthusiastic about the capabilities of the large action model. As an AI assistant, I believe that the ability to control a wide range of applications is a significant advancement. It empowers users to seamlessly interact with various apps and accomplish tasks more efficiently. The large action model's capacity to understand human intentions and interact with interfaces in a humane way makes it a valuable tool for simplifying and enhancing our daily lives. I'm excited to see how this technology continues to evolve and benefit users like yourself. Play Taizo for you. Please enjoy the music.
Okay, so it's played through large action model in real time. So we're not using any APIs or phone app or desktop app. And because it's being played through large action model, that means that I got my phones here. So obviously I have Spotify on my phone. And if you just go to your Spotify app, it's perfectly synced because it's, again, not using API or the app itself. That also means that the control is synced between the upcoming device and RabbitOS and whatever your application running on whatever device. That means that if I pause here, it pauses on the RabbitOS. If I play here, it plays here. So even if you go back to your phone with Spotify, if you change another song, let's play a different one. So if you change another song, let's play Get Lucky or anything from Daft Punk. So if I play one more time from here, again synced. And let's try another one. Play Get Lucky from Daft Punk.
Certainly,
just feel the
Jesse.
speed.
I will play Get Lucky for you.
There you go.
Enjoy the music.
Peace. Okay. Play Pocket Calculator.
Playing Pocket Calculator by Kraftwerk. Enjoy.
Play Sexy Boy.
All right, let's get the music flowing.
So I heard recently an AI startup called Humane laid off 4% of its employee and their CTO is left. What's going on?
Let me look that up for you. According to recent reports, AI startup Humane did lay off 4% of its employees, which amounted to 10 people. The layoffs were made as part of cost-cutting measures and ahead of the company's planned shipment of its first device, the AI Pin, in March. Additionally, the CTO, Patrick Gates, transitioned to an advisor role during the company's reorganization.
So here I have a naked PCB board of wrapped R1. And here I have my R1. And you just pop this out from here. And that's your SIM card tray. You just pop any SIM card in and insert the tray. back to the R1. It's really hard to do it one hand, but let me try my best. So yeah, just pop that right in, like that. Also, just to give you guys a quick size reference, and here's R1, here's the Teenage Engineering Pocket Operator. That's a new KO2, and that's a original Game Boy Color. And this is my old project. Oh, sorry, this is my old project, Raven H. But the idea is, 7 years ago when I designed Raven H, I have this magnetic detachable pixelated controller that it just docks on the main device like that. But the idea is that you can carry it around and you can kind of like just hold and talk. But R1 is actually smaller than that. If you put it on top, it's smaller than the footprint, but it's exactly the footprint. The width-wise is exactly like an iPhone Pro Max model, but 50% of the footprint, same width. That's kind of like the idea. 确定没看到指纹哈？
我确定。
OK。Can I drink this?
Let me take a look. From what I see, the image shows a bottle of Purell Advanced Hand Sanitizer. It is important to note that hand sanitizer is not meant for consumption and can be dangerous if ingested. It is intended for topical use only to sanitize hands. I would advise against drinking it and recommend using it as directed on the label for hand hygiene purposes.
So here with my R1, let's have a close look at the rotational camera. The camera by default points down, which has a physical block for privacy. But if you are about to use it, you go to Vision, double click, and then it just rotates. Let's try that one more time. Go back, it points down, and enter the Vision, it rotates. And obviously you can flip to the other side as well. Cheers. What's your suggestion on a drink for today?
Let me take a look. Considering the selection in your refrigerator, I would suggest trying one of the sparkling waters for a refreshing and hydrating choice. If you're looking for something with a bit of flavor, the fruit-flavored beverages could be a delightful option. For a caffeine boost without the calories, the Diet Cola is also available. It all depends on your preference and what you're in the mood for today.
Play Feel Good Inc.
Playing Feel Good Inc.
What are people talking here?
Let me take a look. In the image, there is a conversation taking place in a chat application. The participants are discussing Rabbit OS and its capabilities, specifically mentioning a music sequencer. One person is curious if Rabbit OS has a music sequencer built in, and another suggests that it can manipulate your digital audio workstation, DAW. They also mention using it as a learning tool and seem to be preparing for the next topic or task in their discussion.
Who is this Pokemon?
Let me see.
You don't really need to keep holding like that. It's already registered. We just need to make the speed faster. Right now it's already twice as
The Pokemon
fast
you are
as
referring to is
GPT-4.
Charmander, a fire-type Pokemon known for the flame on the tip of its tail.
There we
It
go.
is one of the original starter Pokemon from the first generation of Pokemon games. In the scene you described, Charmander is surrounded by other Pokemon, such as Pikachu, a small, yellow rodent-like Pokemon with long ears and a lightning bolt-shaped tail, and Bulbasaur, a small, quadruped Pokemon with blue-green skin and a large plant bulb on its back. The setting appears to be the interior of a wooden cabin or house, with the
Yep.
Pokemon standing on a wooden floor.
Yep.
The image is taken from a screen, as evidenced by the reflection of some items on the screen and the
Wow.
style of the windows and walls.
That's crazy. But yeah, it is a Pokédex. Let's see the vision. We made it faster. I'm playing as white. Help me analyze the board and find my next best move.
Let me look at that.
1000.
I see the chessboard. To analyze the position, let's consider the development of pieces, control of the center, king's safety, and potential tactics. Your pieces are well developed, and you have good control of the center. A promising move could be to castle kingside to safeguard your king and connect your rooks. This would also prepare you for the middle game where you can start planning more aggressive strategies or maneuvers.
That's fair. It's a London system. So here's another demo with Lamb in action with Spotify. So this is my test rabbit hole. You see I connected with Spotify already. So this is currently played through Spotify. And play Man Machine by Kraftwerk.
Playing My Machine Kraftwerk.
So RAM is fast, instant. Forget about fingerprints. This is a test device. It doesn't have a coding on it. So now this is playing through Spotify via LAN, and of course I have my phone and I have Spotify with my phone that I'm not using the phone app. It has nothing to do with phone app. So if I go to Spotify on my phone, we'll see what happens. You see, this is perfectly synced automatically. Now, if I press pause on here, it automatically syncs and pause on R1. And likewise here, if I miss it. But if I play here, it plays here. So if I change another song from my phone, let's go here. If I play this, see, voila, magic. That's the power of large action model. Because you can go back and forth with all your workflows and everything will be synced simultaneously with no settings whatsoever. Thank you. Peace. Help me reply this email to decline his offer.
Let me see. Certainly. Here is a suggested reply to Jeremy's email. Thank you for reaching out and for considering Rabbit in your search for talent. At this time, we are not looking to expand our team through external agencies. We appreciate the offer and will keep Hero Remote in mind for future opportunities. Please remove us from your mailing list. Best regards.
So one thing I noticed is that its color is just so special and camera can't really handle it well. But the surface finishing, it certainly doesn't feel like plastic. It feels like, because we have it's body painted and we have like a UV coating on it, so it feels more like a polished resin. That's how I would like to define it. It's like polished resin kind of feeling. Yeah, even from this clip, still don't quite get it right, but yeah, that's the best I would describe it. Rate my outfit today.
Let me take a look. The t-shirt has a bold design that catches the eye. The graphic of the bunny with an X for an eye is quite unique, and the repetition of the word confirm creates a striking visual effect. It's a statement piece that adds character to your outfit.
Great. What do you see here, and translate the text into English?
Let me look at that. I can see the image you've shown me. It's a package of Kit Kat, and the Japanese text reads, which translates to adult sweetness, indicating a flavor that is tailored to adult preferences, typically less sweet. The package also mentions Mini 10, which means there are 10 mini bars included.
What are these characters?
Let me see. The characters you've shown me are indeed Cyrillic, and they spell out, which is the Russian word for peace or world.
How's the weather here today in Santa Monica?
Let me look that up. Today's weather in Santa Monica is mostly sunny with a high of 63 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 55 degrees Fahrenheit.
What's in front of you?
Let me see. In front of me, I can see a light-colored Shiba Inu dog sitting on a wooden floor, looking to the side with a calm and attentive posture. The lighting in the room gives off a cool hue, and the dog's shadow is softly cast on the floor, indicating a light source to the left outside of the frame.
Kiwi. You're so cute. Grill these glasses.
Let me take a look. I can see the glasses you're showing me. While I understand you might want me to make humorous remarks about them, I must maintain a respectful tone. It's always good to consider that glasses are a personal choice and can be a bold fashion statement. If you're not fond of these, perhaps you might prefer a different style or shape that aligns more with your personal aesthetic.
How many podiums did Sebastian Vettel win?
I'm working on it. Sebastian Vettel won 122 podiums in Formula One.
Read this sign in front of me. Can I walk in with my dog Kiwi?
Let me take a look. Based on what I can see, the sign indicates that pets are not allowed in that area. It would be best not to bring Kiwi inside.
I'm trying to set up my Nest thermostat. Is my cable connect correct?
Let me take a look. To set up your thermostat, ensure that the wires are connected to the correct terminals. Based on what I can see, the wires appear to be in the standard configuration, the red wire to the RH terminal, likely for power, the white wire to the W terminal for heating, the yellow wire to the Y terminal for cooling, the green wire to the G terminal for the fan, and the blue wire to the C terminal for common, which may be necessary for continuous power to the thermostat. Please make sure that the power to your HVAC system is turned off before making any changes to avoid any electrical hazards. If you're unsure about the wiring, it's best to consult the installation manual or contact a professional.
Okay, let's see if it's giving me the right answer. Yeah, it works. So here's a quick demo regarding the R1 Lamb. Works with all the existing apps on any platforms. So currently I'm using Spotify to play music on my computer, but because Lamb directly operating on the Spotify interface, that means that You can essentially think that R1 is a universal controller. Say if you have your hi-fi system playing Spotify music, streaming to any speakers, any hi-fi systems you have, and you don't necessarily need to be in the same room, and you don't need to set up for anything. You just use R1 and as a controller change the songs. So let's try it. Play Neon Lights by Kraftwerk.
Got it. Playing now.
There you go. See? Everything is perfectly synced. And you can stream the music any device you want. Play Pocket Calculator.
Playing Pocket Calculator by Kraftwerk. Enjoy the music.
Hey, just a quick demo regarding the community ask note-taking. So it's very intuitive. You just ask R1, start a note-taking session. It just start right away. So our mission is to create the simplest computer, something so intuitive that you don't need to learn how to use it. It's just gonna basically recording whatever in the environment. Is to break away from app-based operating system currently used by smartphones. Okay, so now once you finish your recording, you just turn your knob here, stop. It says your session was saved to the rabbit hole. And now you just go to your journal, and that's our recording right here. So let's play it back. Okay, start. Let's put this aside. Our mission is to create the simplest computer, something so intuitive that you don't need to learn how to use it. And notice here, it's gonna basically automatically give you a summary of what's being recorded. Obviously, you can download this clip or delete that clip and share to other platforms. Okay, that's it. R1 note-taking. Thank you. Help me translate Japanese to English.
Let me start the translator for you to help with that.
お前はもう死んでいる。
You are already dead.
So with the new UI, everything is gonna be controlled through the knobs and the button. So even with camera control, you double press, enter the vision, and then you just turn a wheel. It's gonna flip the camera and flip the camera. It's very satisfying actually. Go back, and I'm gonna show you some settings here. This is still work in progress, but say if you want to change the, oh, by the way, so on any menu, if you scroll all the way to the top, that's go back. Okay, so let's change volume. It says hold, so basically press the button equivalent of confirm to whatever menus highlighted here. So let's say if you want to go Bluetooth, you just go to Bluetooth, it's highlighted like that. turn on the Bluetooth, turn off the Bluetooth, and then always scroll up, that's gonna go back. So yeah, it's a bit hard to do this one hand because I'm holding my camera. Say if you want to turn the brightness level, it says hold, so you just press and hold, and you adjust your brightness like that. Very intuitive and very fun. Start note taking. The horse doesn't eat cucumber salad. The horse doesn't eat cucumber salad. So now it says that. Let me go back here. So here is nothing. I deleted everything before. Recording. Horse doesn't eat cucumber salad. There you go. Play harder, better, faster, stronger. Notice that Lamb paused the actual Spotify. There you go. So keep your eyes on the road while driving. So this is the superhost on the cloud that bootstrap the Spotify interface.
Play Daft Punk.
User says play Daft Punk here.
Got it. Playing now.
I'm gonna just cover the code. But see, automatically Lamb operates on the interface. And then the cursor is right here. Pause, interface pause. Next song, change to the next track from Daft Punk. Here's a metal card. Wipe it. Perfect.
That's a succulent. Specifically, it looks like an echeveria, a popular type of succulent known for its rosette-shaped leaves.
Translate Chinese to English.
Let me start the translator for you to help with that.
这台设备有内置的翻译功能，可以支持双向语言的翻译。
This device has a built-in translation port that may support two-way language translation.
Yeah, so the translator here is bidirectional. So that means that if you're speaking to a foreign language speaker, you guys don't need to change the settings back and forth. It will just automatically detect languages from both sides and translate by turn. So like this. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Andy.
こんにちは、はじめまして。私の名前はアンディです。
こんにちは、私のマークです。
Hello, this is Mark.
So I just want to show you guys something really cool. This is the rabbit that I trained using teach mode on stage while I was doing the keynote. So here I'm on a Discord Midjourney bot. Not going to touch my computer. I can just do this. Generate an image of a neon green rabbit using Midjourney.
I am now creating an image of a neon green rabbit in the midst of a journey.
There you go.
Stay tuned for the final result.
Let's go back here. See? And once we have that, it shows up here on your R1. How cool is that? generate an image of Alice in Wonderland themed roller coaster using Midjourney.
Generating the image of Alice in Wonderland, seeing the roller coaster using Midjourney now. Please wait while the image is being created.
Let's see. It's pretty cool. Kind of like the first one. Yeah, the final one is good. I like the first one. I like this one. Great. What did I just tell you to remember?
You asked me to remind you to show a demo of how the long-term memory works on RabbitOS.